Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of SpongeBob Now. Today, I will be talking about Krusty dogs, and the wreck of the Mauna Loa. First, I'm going to talk about Krusty dogs. Enjoy! After preparing a large batch of Krabby Patties, SpongeBob molds the leftover Krabby Patty meat into a strange shape that resembles a sausage. He calls it the Krusty dog and Mr. Krabs starts serving it for twice the amount of a Krabby Patty. The Krusty dogs become so popular that Mr. Krabs eventually decides to remove Krabby Patties from the menu. He even replaces the grill with a hot dog rotisserie machine and renames the Krusty Krab the Krusty Dogs, much to SpongeBob's dismay. SpongeBob soon teams up with Squidward to get rid of the Krusty dogs and bring back the Krabby Patties. Squidward pretends that he is suffering abdominal pain due to the Krusty dog, and SpongeBob gives a speech trying to persuade the customers to go back to eating Krabby Patties, but neither one of these attempts work. In a last-ditch attempt to abolish the Krusty dogs, SpongeBob stuffs a balloon inside one and quickly pumps air into it after he serves it to a customer. The Krusty dog explodes in the customer's face and everyone panics, fleeing the scene. Mr. Krabs decides to bring the Krabby Patties back and Squidward is made to stand outside the restaurant advertising the patties, only to be kicked by a woman who thinks he did not receive good enough education. Next, I'm going to talk about the wreck of the Mauna Loa. Enjoy! While playing tag, SpongeBob and Patrick fall into an underground cavern that contains a shipwreck known as the Mauna Loa. They play on the ship and discover a pile of gold coins inside. SpongeBob tries to keep the ship a secret as their new hideaway, until Patrick gives Squidward a coin from the ship. The coin piques the interest of Mr. Krabs, who claims that the Mauna Loa is said to hold the largest collection of treasure in the ocean and he had been looking for it for a very long time. Mr. Krabs follows SpongeBob and Patrick to their hideout and demands to know the location of the treasure. SpongeBob shows Mr. Krabs the pile of coins, but Mr. Krabs notices that the gold coins are actually tokens and hold no actual worth. While searching the hideout, the trio finds a ticket booth, a height requirement sign, and a plastic skeleton dressed as a captain. Mr. Krabs realizes that the ship is actually an abandoned amusement park ride modeled after the real Mauna Loa. Just as he is about to leave, Mr. Krabs sees the potential for profit in reopening the ride to the public. In spite of its run-down state, the ride quickly becomes popular with the people of Bikini Bottom, including SpongeBob and Patrick. While in motion, the ship loses planks of wood as it spins, one of which hits the ride's controls, pushing the throttle to beyond comprehension and accelerating the ride. The ride quickly picks up speed and spins over and over again around the swing, ejecting many riders off of the ship. SpongeBob and Patrick excitedly enjoy this ride, unaware of the many riders launched out of the ship. One of the swing's supports stresses as the ship swings around before finally snapping, causing the swing to shatter and tossing the ship into the air. The ship hits the ground and is destroyed. While SpongeBob and Patrick enjoyed it, the riders call out Mr. Krabs for how dangerous the ride is. A police officer arrests Mr. Krabs for operating a danger to public safety and states that Mr. Krabs will be safer in prison. Some time later, the entrance to the Mauna Loa has been closed off. SpongeBob and Patrick leave the site, but are swallowed up by the ground again and sink through. They land on the deck of another shipwreck, with SpongeBob noticing a sign saying it is the real Mauna Loa. SpongeBob then questions Patrick if he can keep a secret, with Patrick happily denying this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Goodbye everyone.